that you often need text or sentence like this, or this, even like this.
Nice.
Have you ever wondered what kind of sentence that is like this, or like this, or even like this?
If you are that confused about what kind of sentence that is, you are click the right video.
Hello guys, I'm Rifki Avania Sardo with student number 04, and I'm here as talent for explaining the perfect match field.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Abid Maulid Nabihar, and my student number is 5, and I in here to be your talent for explain the grammar material for today.
Hello guys, my name is Hiram Pamungkas. My student number is 21. My job is here as a talent to explain about a simple present. So guys, what is simple tense? Tense generally refers to the most common and easy understood basic part of grammar. It is often used to basic components such as verb, noun, and basic sentence structure. Next is simple present. So what is a simple present? Simple present tense is a verb used to express habit, fact, and changing circumstance and routine action. For example, I always eat breakfast at 7 a.m. It shows an action of habit. To know the habit is always is showing a habit and always a repeat. The simple present tense have three formula. First one is positive sentence have subject plus verb one, and the second is negative sentence have subject plus do or does plus not plus verb one, and the last one is question sentence is have do or does plus subject one plus verb one. For example, positive sentence I play tennis every week, and for negative sentence, for example, she does not study English. For question sentence is do you like ice cream? Next is simple past tense. So what is a simple past tense? Simple past tense is the basic tense in English used to describe action or event that happened and finished in the past. The formula using in the simple past tense is subject plus past form of verb, and the most important is object. For example, she played tennis yesterday. Played showing the action have finished in the past. One is simple future. So what is a simple future? Simple future used to talk about action that will happen in the future. The formula used is subject plus will plus base form of verb, and the most important is object. And for example is I will study tonight. The will showing future that will happen in the future.
Have you ever heard someone say, I'm eating, or they were studying, and you wondered what kind of sentence that is? Well, today we're going to talk about continuous tense in English. Let's keep simple and clear. Okay, in the part 1, we will talk about what is the continuous tense. Continuous tense describe actions that are happening over a period of time. They usually focus on the progress, not just the result. The basic structure is subject plus to be and verb in. For example is I am eating, you are watching this video, and so on. In this session, we will talk about types of continuous tense. Okay, we have 3 main types of continuous tense. The first one is present continuous tense. Present continuous used for action happening right now. For example, I'm learning English. The second one is past continuous, used for action that were happening at a specific time in the past. For example, she was cooking when I arrived. And the third one is future continuous, used for action that will be happening at certain time in the future. For example, they will be traveling tomorrow at this time. Alright, let's dive in a little deeper into some helpful tips so you can use continuous tense confidently and clearly. Okay, for the tips number 1 is always use derived from of to be. Yeah, in the continuous tense, the verb or to be is your best friend. You cannot make a continuous tense without to be. For example, in the present, we say I am, you are, he is. For example, I am studying right now. In the past, it becomes I was, you were. For example, they were watching TV last night. In the future, it's super easy. Just use will be for everyone. For example, she will be working tomorrow. So, just remember, check your subject and make sure your to be verb is matched.
Hello everyone, today we are not doing boring textbook stuff. We are gonna chat, laugh and learn about the perfect tenses, but in fun way. And we will into part 1. I will explain about present perfect. I will to explain the structure. It's have or has plus verb 3. Present perfect is like something that already happened but still matters now. For example, I have eaten sushi. That means I already ate it, maybe hours ago, but the wasabi is still hunting me. And for positive formula, I have finished my homework. Negative, she hasn't called me today. And for the question, have you ever tried durian? We'll explain about past perfect. And the structure is had plus verb 3. This one's about the past before the past. For example, I had eaten before she came. I already finished eating before she arrived. Kind of like you already moved on and the UX come back. And for example, positive sentence, they had left before the rain started. And negative formula, I hadn't studied before the quiz. And the interrogative sentence, had you ever visited Bali before 2022? Tenses, I will explain about perfect continuous tense and divide by three tenses. And the first tense is present perfect continuous, and the formula is have or has been plus verb in. This tense is all about something that started in the past and is still going on. I have been studying for 3 hours, for example. Still studying, brain overloaded. And a positive sentence, example, I have been learning English since 8 a.m. And negative sentence, he hasn't been sleeping well lately. And the interrogative sentence, have you been working out lately? And the next perfect tense is past perfect continuous. The structure is had been plus verb in. This one is for the drama kings and queens like Kramer with a plot twist. I had been working all day before I collapsed, for example. And the positive example, she had been waiting for hours before he arrived. And negative sentence, we hadn't been talking before the reunion. And the interrogative sentence, had you been crying before the photo shoot? Alright.
Kemana langkahku pergi, selalu ada bayangmu. Ku yakin makna murah